Okay, so season 7 to 8 has to be like my least favorite seasons out of the entire Walking Dead because of the buffoonery and the lack of critical thinking. The lack of critical thinking is what's making me mad, and the selfishness. Y'all are acting selfish, and it's realistic because they have all lost a lot in these past 2 seasons, but it's just like, let's be real. Where is your critical thinking at, huh? Nowhere. I'm looking. I can't freaking find it. Now, it's gonna be real. I stopped watching The Walking Dead in 2021 when Glenn and Abraham died, and then the following seasons, freaking Carl, Sasha, dead too. So just back to back 4 major character deaths. Too much is going on. Y'all are doing too much. But yeah, I stopped watching it because it's I can't take it no more. Y'all doing too much. So now I finished watching season 7 last month, and then I'm on season 8 now, and I stopped watching it because I have other things to do. But I'm back to it, and season 8 is definitely the most annoying season to watch because of the buffoonery. First of all, Daryl blowing up that, I don't know what he did, but he blew up something for the Saviors, made me mad. You betrayed Rick. Didn't listen to Rick. Didn't follow Rick. Didn't trust Rick. Blew up whatever. And the result of that is Negan got mad. Eugene got mad. First of all, I feel y'all, the entire team is underestimating Eugene. Because Eugene is a genius. And you know what? I cannot blame them for underestimating him because the entire season, what was it? 5, 6? I don't freaking remember. But the entirety of those seasons, Eugene lied. Eugene lied. So it's just how can you trust whatever the frick he says? But it's just they have a genius on their side. He knows how to make bullets. Or did we all forget that? The buffoonery. Eugene got mad. Made a plan. Smart plan. Made bullets. Made all this stuff. And then got Carl dead. Got Carl killed. The reason why Carl died was because of Daryl, and I don't care. Y'all were doing too much. Revenge. I want revenge. It's gotta stop. I'm done. And I know, this is a very, if I was in a situation, I would probably, act the same way. It's just I'm a viewer, I'm seeing everything from all sides, and I'm sick of the buffoonery. Because what did Daryl think was going to happen? Oh, Negan was going to die. Ugh. And you know what? Even me, the viewer, underestimates how many people Negan has. Even if 100 of them die, hundreds of them come back. Negan has a lot of freaking people. He has a bunch of other communities under him. I don't think they understand that, but he has a bunch of communities. Even when they kill a whole bunch of people, he's gonna keep bringing them back. Because I was so surprised when they would massacre a whole bunch of people, but then Negan still has a bunch of followers, So that little blowing up thing wouldn't have done much. And plus, Negan has loyal followers. They will protect Negan. I don't know what he thought was going to happen with that, blowing up the thing, and then. No. Nah. Didn't work out. Yeah, that made me mad. And it made me mad seeing, Daryl, shoot Rick these, I'm sorry, looks. Boy, that was your fault. Carl's that because of you, and I'm done. Done. I love Daryl, but it's just, the buffoonery in those episodes were really annoying. I just can't take it. I can't. I cannot. Y'all just want to fight. But, where's your critical thinking? We have the time. Golly. I'm sick of this. Next character that kind of annoyed me was... Who else? Who else annoyed me? I don't know. Maybe both Tara and Daryl, because I feel like either way, Dwight living wouldn't have, like, Dwight dying or living really wouldn't change much. I feel like, yeah, having a Dwight as like a little inside mouse and a rat, a mole, you know, is smart, but just like at the end of the day, it's like half of the time when Dwight was actually on their side, he's either like has to, you know, pretend to be, you know, with the saviors again, and just like nothing much happens with that, you know, nothing much happens. Like the biggest thing that I've seen Dwight do so far is like redirect the saviors from like the forest or whatever. Dwight living or dying wouldn't have made a difference at all. Like, he doesn't do anything to the plot to me. I just feel like he's just doing nothing. And Taro and Daryl fighting about whether or not they should let him live or die. I'm just like, who the frick even cares? Just kill the guy. Like he's dead or alive. He doesn't do anything. So it's just like, do whatever the frick you want. You know, play rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and see who wins. Because either way, he does not do anything to the plot. And I have a feeling he's gonna die soon. Because like, he's not doing anything to the plot at all. I feel like he's gonna probably like sacrifice himself or whatever. So maybe, I don't know. Like, next character is been annoying me is, oh, Rosita. Rosita was annoying me this season. I forgot about that. She was annoying me. She was annoying me. Because, like, I feel like being mad at Sasha just does nothing. It does nothing. Like, why are you even mad at Sasha? Like, what does she even do? Sasha has no part in the whole Rosita-Abraham relationship. She has no parts in any of that. So, I don't know why you're mad at Sasha. I was very confused. Like, if anything, Abraham dying could have brought you closer together. I don't know why you're mad at Sasha for doing literally nothing, but okay. Also, Eugene annoyed the freak out of me, and I don't care if Rosita yelled at him. Okay, she yelled. Like, why are you treating Eugene like a baby? Like, he can't get yelled at now. Like, he just cries. Who the freak cares? Rosita had to talk to him straight. Living with the saviors was not living at all. That was just them being their slaves, if we're being honest. Let's be real. I feel like I understand both sides. Like, Eugene just wants to live. Like, I would want to live too. But at the same time, it's like, Rosita, you know, that's not living. Like, that is not a good living. And, you know, Abraham wouldn't have lived like that. So you just, like, understand that. So, what else annoyed me? Freaking Maggie, honestly. Like, she's a good leader, but, like, her selfishness really showed this season. Like, honestly, if we're gonna be 100% real, Negan does not care about them people. The guys that she took, or no, the guys that Jesus took to the hilltop, he don't care, okay? Like, he does not care about the 38 saviors. He does not care about them. You know, maybe his followers maybe do, but, like, he does not care. Because if he did, he probably would have done something sooner, if we're being real. You know? Like, and as freaking Simon said, they're, what's it called? What did he say? He said, screw them. Like, they don't freaking care. If Simon says screw them, then what do you think that Negan thinks about the 38 saviors? He don't care, Maggie. And, like, this was definitely Jesus' fault. Jesus, I want to save people. I have trust in people. I have hope. Cut the BS. Cut it out. I'm looking for the trust. I'm looking, and I don't freaking see it. The long-haired guy was giving red flags the entire time. Just kill the guy. Like, oh my gosh, like, I don't see why y'all think, oh, killing is just bad. We don't always have to kill. Morgan was annoying me with that in season 6 or 7. I don't remember when, but that I don't want to kill mentality was getting the freak out of me. Because if you're living in a world where killing is necessary, we're not regular old humans anymore living in a society. There is no society. There is nothing. Like, it's every man for themselves. Sorry, not sorry, Jesus. Sorry. Sorry. Maggie should not have listened to Jesus. Them prisoners were not giving them any benefit at all, but just wasting food. You know, like they were just taking more resources. It's just like, what was even the point? You know, they were gonna run. They were going to escape anyways. Either way, you know, it's just like, what was the point? And then now all you just did was waste food. Like the freak, like, oh my gosh, that like the whole like, oh, there are still some good people out there. They can change. I don't freaking care. Like, we're living in a society where, like, it's either kill or be killed, and they're the saviors. So even worse, you know. I don't care. I don't care. And you know what? Now I do see why Daryl did do what he did. But it's just like critical thinking, y'all. Critical thinking. And back to Maggie. What did you think was going to happen when you sent Negan the box with the dead person in it? Oh, Negan's going to come to the place and, you know, we're going to kill them and he's going to surrender and he's going to die. Negan has hundreds of followers. Y'all don't have enough people. Like, that's what I was realizing. Even though they keep finding more people, like with the kingdom and, you know, the hilltop and then Rick, there are not enough people combined. Like, that is not enough people combined. And, you know, half of those people are kids too. So it's just like, y'all don't have enough people. Y'all don't have enough materials. Y'all don't have enough nothing. I wish Janice really listened, because I just felt like there was no benefit to her even being with Negan. There was no benefit at all. So I'm just confused. But yeah, the buffoonery, everything was just getting on my nerves. Like, I just feel like, just abandon ship. Just run away. Like, who the freak even cares? I can't live like that. Like, I would just want to go on a boat and go somewhere else. Like, I just can't do all that. Like, all that fighting and revenge. At this point, just run away. Run away. I can't take it no more. Who else annoyed me? I don't remember. I think about everything so far. I just feel like a lot of y'all have lacked critical thinking this season, and it's very annoying to see. Y'all could do better than this. Season 5, y'all would have conquered. Y'all would have conquered whatever is going on right now. I want this entire war to end. Like, Negan versus Rick, I'm done. Like, I'm with Carl right now. Like, I'm freaking done with the fighting. Like, y'all are not fixing anything. All there is people dying. Like, at this point, I don't freaking care. Like, come on now. That's it. I don't know. Oh my god, I forgot to mention this. But the whole, like, the king thing, honestly, was what turned me off for the entire season. I'm like, what the frick am I watching? Am I watching, like, Game of Thrones or The Walking Dead? Because I'm just like, what the frick is going on? There's a tiger. There's this king. I'm just like, enough with the theatrics. Enough is enough. Like, I'm done. Like, this is just so stupid to me. I just feel like... And honestly, I feel like the main reason why I did not succeed either is how rushed things were, because a lot of these plans were delayed because, you know, Janice wouldn't help, the king wouldn't help at first. I feel like if the king helped initially, the morale would have been better, you know, the planning would have been better. But with the fact that the king did not agree to help before, you know, that's why things didn't work out as better as it did. And Janice, I feel like Janice working together with Rick, like, what was even your point of not agreeing? Like, I don't get the freaking point. Like, oh my gosh, Janice betraying Rick has to be the most annoying thing. I just felt like there was no reason as to why you had to betray him to begin with. Oh, I take what I want. We take what we... Oh, now they're dead. Oh, your entire thing is dead now. Like, y'all take what? Nothing. Like, all this would have been avoided. And that's why I'm so glad that they did not take in Janice after her entire thing was slaughtered. Because it's just like, maybe if you listened before, your whole entire team would have been, not slaughtered. And I feel like it was just a more logical choice too, because even though the Saviors does have more communities under their rule, right? But it's just like at the same time, Rick was literally telling her like, "Oh, we have the kingdom, we have the hilltop, us combined. Y'all have the people, the guns, y'all have everything." I just feel like it was just so much more reasonable than just giving things to Negan. Like, oh my god, that is so freaking annoying to me. Like, what the freak? Why does my elbow feel so bumpy? But yeah, I'm sick of the theatrics in the season. Like, I just want to be over. Like, it's just so dumb.